Imagine a tiny fruit so powerful that it can help sharpen your memory, protect your heart, ease inflammation, and even guard your body from cancer. Sounds too good to be true? That fruit is the blueberry. Known for centuries as both food and medicine, blueberries are now one of the most researched superfoods in the world. Modern science confirms what ancient cultures long believed: eating blueberries every day can transform your health from the inside out. Packed with antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals, these little blue gems are far more than just a sweet snack. Today, we'll uncover 10 science-backed benefits that happen to your body when you eat blueberries daily, and by the end, you may never look at them the same way again. Benefit 1: Gut Health Booster. Your gut is home to trillions of bacteria, collectively called the microbiome, and it influences everything from digestion to immunity and even mood. Blueberries play a surprisingly important role in keeping this ecosystem balanced. Rich in fiber, they act as food for good bacteria while suppressing harmful strains that can cause bloating, fatigue, and illness. Scientists have found that blueberries may also help protect against leaky gut syndrome, a condition where tiny gaps in the intestinal lining allow toxins to seep into the bloodstream. This leak can trigger widespread inflammation and weaken the immune system over time. By nourishing beneficial bacteria and protecting the gut lining, blueberries help create a stronger foundation for health. A stable microbiome doesn't just aid digestion, it can boost mood, sharpen immunity, and keep energy levels steady throughout the day. Benefit 2: Anti-inflammatory champion. Chronic inflammation is often called the silent fire inside the body. It's linked to arthritis, asthma, heart disease, and even cancer. Blueberries stand out as one of nature's most potent anti-inflammatory foods. Their deep blue color comes from anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that block the enzymes responsible for inflammation. Studies show that these compounds can calm overactive immune responses and lower inflammatory markers in the blood. People with conditions like rheumatoid arthritis or inflammatory bowel disease may find relief by including blueberries in their daily diet. Even lung conditions, such as asthma, have shown improvement due to blueberries' regulatory effects on inflammation. Unlike harsh medications, blueberries work gently, providing the body with ongoing protection. Over time, eating them consistently can reduce joint pain, improve mobility, and shield tissues from long-term damage. Benefit 3: Supports brain and memory. Have you ever walked into a room and forgotten why? Age-related memory decline happens to millions, but blueberries may help slow this process. Rich in vitamin E and flavonoids, blueberries protect neurons from oxidative stress, the rusting effect that ages brain cells. Research shows that older adults who drank blueberry juice daily improved their memory scores and attention span within just 12 weeks. Another study linked blueberry consumption to a slower progression of Alzheimer's disease by reducing inflammation in the brain. Beyond memory, blueberries combat mental fatigue, making them ideal for people under stress or heavy workloads. Their compounds improve communication between brain cells and increase blood flow to critical brain regions. In short, blueberries keep your mind sharper, longer. A handful a day may be one of the simplest ways to support lifelong cognitive health. Benefit 4: Promotes urinary tract health. Urinary tract infections are painful, recurrent, and affect millions, especially women. While cranberries get most of the attention, blueberries are just as powerful in preventing UTIs. That's because they contain compounds that prevent E. coli, the bacteria responsible for nearly 90% of infections, from sticking to the bladder walls. In one study, women prone to UTIs who ate 2 servings of blueberries daily experienced more than a 50% reduction in infection frequency. Blueberries also reduce oxidative stress in urinary tissues, keeping the tract healthier overall. Instead of constantly relying on antibiotics, which can disrupt gut health and cause resistance, blueberries offer a natural preventive measure. By adding them to your smoothies, oatmeal, or even snacking on them plain, you may drastically cut down on painful recurrences and enjoy greater urinary health with less worry. Benefit 5. Stronger bones. Bone strength becomes a serious concern with age, especially for women after menopause. Osteoporosis, weak, brittle bones, affects millions worldwide. Blueberries contain unique compounds that stimulate the production of collagen type 1 alpha 1 and osteocalcin, proteins essential for bone structure and mineralization. In animal studies, rats with osteoporosis who consumed blueberry-enriched diets had significantly higher bone density and stronger bone tissue compared to controls. Blueberries are also rich in manganese and vitamin K, both crucial for bone metabolism. Unlike supplements that may only provide calcium, blueberries enhance the entire bone-building process. For seniors, this can mean fewer fractures, better mobility, and more independence in daily life. Incorporating blueberries regularly, along with weight-bearing exercises, may be one of the most effective natural defenses against osteoporosis. Benefit 6. Supports healthy blood pressure. High blood pressure, or hypertension, is often called the silent killer because it develops without symptoms but greatly increases the risk of stroke and heart attack. Blueberries contain anthocyanins that help relax blood vessels and improve their elasticity, leading to smoother blood flow and lower pressure on artery walls. In an 8-week clinical study, participants who ate blueberries daily had measurable reductions in both systolic and diastolic blood pressure compared to those who did not. Another trial found that overweight adults consuming blueberry powder experienced significantly better blood vessel function and lower hypertension levels. For people with type 2 diabetes, blueberries provide additional support by regulating blood sugar and insulin sensitivity. By keeping arteries flexible and blood pressure stable, blueberries reduce strain on the heart and improve long-term cardiovascular resilience. Benefit 7. Guards against cholesterol oxidation. Not all cholesterol is bad, our bodies need it. The real danger comes when LDL cholesterol oxidizes, forming plaque that clogs arteries. Blueberries directly combat this process. In one study, daily blueberry consumption reduced total cholesterol by 10% and LDL cholesterol by 15% within just 3 weeks. In animal research, even when fed a high-fat diet, those supplemented with blueberry powder had lower levels of oxidized LDL. Blueberries also break down fibrinogen, a protein involved in blood clotting, reducing the chance of dangerous blockages. By curbing oxidation and clotting, blueberries keep blood vessels clear and oxygen-rich blood flowing freely to the heart and brain. This protective effect makes blueberries one of the most heart-friendly foods you can eat. Consistency is key. A daily serving builds protection over time. Benefit 8. Aids muscle recovery. Strenuous workouts or even long walks can leave muscles sore and inflamed. Blueberries speed up recovery by reducing oxidative stress and lowering markers of muscle damage. In one clinical trial, young men who ate 2 servings of blueberries daily for 2 weeks experienced significantly faster recovery after intense exercise compared to those given a placebo. Their blood tests showed reduced oxidative stress and less muscle breakdown. This makes blueberries an excellent choice not only for athletes but also for active seniors who want to maintain mobility without extended soreness. Blueberries also improve circulation, ensuring that oxygen and nutrients reach tired muscles quickly. By accelerating repair and reducing fatigue, they help you stay consistent with exercise, one of the most important factors in healthy aging. Benefit 9. Heart disease protection. Heart disease remains the world's leading cause of death, but blueberries offer natural defense. They are rich in phytonutrients, flavonoids, and anthocyanins that protect LDL cholesterol from oxidation, reduce inflammation, and prevent plaque buildup in arteries. Regular consumption has been linked to lower risks of metabolic syndrome and type 2 diabetes, both major contributors to cardiovascular disease. Blueberries also help improve insulin sensitivity and regulate blood sugar, easing the burden on the heart. By preventing clot formation, they further reduce the risk of heart attack and stroke. What makes blueberries remarkable is their broad protection. They not only address cholesterol but also target blood pressure, sugar control, and arterial health. Few foods provide such a comprehensive shield for the cardiovascular system. Benefit 10. Anti-cancer potential. Cancer develops when cells grow uncontrollably, often triggered by oxidative stress and DNA damage. Blueberries contain powerful phytochemicals like carotene and anthocyanins that interfere with cancer cell growth. They also neutralize free radicals before they can harm DNA and proteins. In laboratory studies, blueberry compounds slowed the proliferation of breast, colon, and prostate cancer cells. Additionally, blueberries help reduce advanced glycation end products, harmful compounds that accelerate aging and contribute to chronic disease. While no single food can cure cancer, a diet rich in protective antioxidants like those in blueberries can reduce long-term risk. With fewer calories than grapes or cranberries, blueberries provide maximum benefit without excess sugar. Adding them daily may help your body resist one of the most feared diseases of our time. From your gut to your brain, bones, heart, and beyond, blueberries touch nearly every system in the body. They fight inflammation, stabilize blood pressure, reduce cholesterol oxidation, sharpen memory, and even offer cancer-fighting potential. The best part? They're delicious, versatile, and easy to enjoy, whether in smoothies, sprinkled on oatmeal, tossed into salads, or eaten fresh as a snack. Remember, the key is consistency. One handful a day can transform your health over time. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and subscribe for more science-based health insights. Share your favorite way to eat blueberries in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Together, let's make health simple, natural, and powerful.